Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of MMTV. I'm Member Rafe Stanger and I'm your host. One of the newest additions at Monument this year is the regular meetings by Grade Every Advisory. These meetings are intended to keep students informed and engaged with the school. Another addition this year is called Saturday by Back Time. This kind of is like Monument's version of the Breakfast Club. Stay tuned for more details on that. To start us off this week, we'll hold on to tradition with something new from Chris. Then Harmony is back with us this week with her vlog.
Numbers written on the Hey guys, welcome back to this week's vlog. Sorry if I sound a little silly, it is 8:30 in the morning and I am not awake yet. For this week, we are watching the Monument Spartan girls volleyball team, specifically the varsity team, play a match in our home gym. What a great game from these ladies. You can really hear our team's enthusiasm in the background. Here's Maya's little cameo. Anaya is our JV net blocker. She's the tall girl on the team. She uses her tall girl powers. We love her. Shout out Anaya. She really gets into the varsity games.
Chat, is this real?
Manu takes the dubs. I ended my volleyball night with some really pretty heat lightning that I saw outside my house. That's all for this week's segment. Thanks for watching.
The administration is looking for teachers who would like to help in the planning of activities to be held during advisory. See Mr. Wright or Mr. Lurgio if you are interested. The Bryan Center will be here again this year on Monday from 9:30 to 2:30. Students may get a pass during study hall or lunch. Next up we have Anjanine with the question of the week and then Jason with football movies.
Hey Jasper, question of the week. What is your favorite season?
Probably autumn and spring.
And why autumn and spring?
Cause in autumn, like, I get to eat, like, stews and stuff and, like, soups. And in the spring, it's my birthday, and everything's, like, coming to life again, which is cool.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Super cool.
And what is your favorite activity to do in autumn and spring?
I like going, like, pumpkin picking in the autumn, and then in the spring I like going and seeing like the flowers and stuff.
Hey Max, question of the week. What is your favorite season?
My favorite season's fall.
And why fall?
Because it starts to cool down after it's been really hot all summer.
And what is your favorite fall related activity to do?
I like to start watching like the Halloween movies.
Cool, yeah, I like fall movies too. Hey Savannah, question of the week. What is your favorite season?
My favorite season is definitely summer.
And why summer?
I like summer because you can swim and like go on vacation and just like do a lot of stuff you can't do in other seasons.
Mm-hmm. And do you have a favorite summer activity besides swimming?
Going to camp.
Oh yeah, camp is really fun.
Sleepaway camp.
Thank you. Hey Bella, question of the week. What is your favorite season?
My favorite season is winter.
And why winter?
I love winter because I love the snow in general, and I always enjoy being outside and doing snow sports such as skiing. I love spending time with my friends on the slopes, and I made the best memories in winter.
Okay. And do you have any other favorite winter activities besides skiing?
I enjoy just being outside, being able to like hang out outside and like play with my younger siblings who like make snowmans and stuff. I like being by like the fireplace and eating hot chocolate, like that kind of thing.
That's super cool.
Hey guys, my name is Jason and my project is called Football Plays. The first play I'll be showing you, or that is presenting on the screen right now, is called a kickoff. You do this at the beginning of the game when you kick it to the opposing team. Now, most of this video you'll be seeing all runs. And what that is when the quarterback hands the ball off to someone and they run the ball through the defense. This right here is called a handoff too. And you can see he got a touchdown off of it. So yeah. This is another handoff. So like I said, we're going to be seeing mostly handoffs in this video because it's younger football. But yeah, that's a handoff. That next move's a handoff. Mostly, like I said, all these moves are going to be handoffs. But now I'm going to go over some defensive plays. So I'm going to go over the defensive sets now. For number one, for defensive sets, it's called man defense. What man defense is, everyone guards a man. And then the second set you could do is zone defense, when everyone guards a spot. And the third is called blitz, which you rush the line and you try to sack the quarterback and stop them from getting anywhere. But yeah, we're going to go back to offense. So one of the plays you'll see in here, he actually passes it and he drops it. So what that's called is an incompletion. An incompletion is when you don't catch the ball, or it's like you drop it or it's blocked by the defense. It's a dead ball, so that means you just reset the play. But yeah, the only time they've tried to throw the ball, it's been incomplete. And this league right here is a young league. This is only like 5th and 6th graders. I go to watch a football game every weekend, and this is what I see. So yeah, it's hard to get plays to do because they're not as educated on like what to do for plays when it comes to offense. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for my presentation. So thank you for watching and listening.
SBPHC is excited to be offering a flu clinic at W.E.B. Du Bois Middle School on Wednesday, October 11th from 3 to 6 p.m. All are welcome. Pre-registration is required this year to help ensure proper staffing and vaccine supply. Now we have Maya asking staff and students their thoughts on different subjects. Then finally, in this block, Nate, who creates his own short story.
Hey everybody, so on this week of MMTV with Maya, we are doing some controversial questions. Not political controversial, funny controversial, the better ones. Let's go. Jasper. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah, I guess so. It's more like a pocket, to be honest.
It's a taco.
Yeah, or like a taco. Yeah. Like you wouldn't say, is a burrito a sandwich? No. It's like a pocket.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you today?
I'm okay.
That's great to hear.
Friday.
It is Friday.
That's what makes things better.
Of course. So where and when would you travel if you had a time machine?
Oh, that's a big question.
I know.
Right now I'd go into the past. Probably say 200 years.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Hi, Miss Sugar.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
That's great. If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be?
My superpower would be two things. I'd want to be able to fly and also be invisible.
Those are good ones. Thank you for your time.
Bye.
Hi, Mr. Picetto.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
If you had $1 billion, what would you do with that money?
Oh, I'd pay off all the debt and my family debt, whatever, and also, you know, help people. You know, kind of give to charities and so on, and I'd still sub though.
Right.
Okay, because I love doing it. So even though I don't have to worry about money, but won't have to worry about a lot of things. So that'd be great.
Thank you for your time.
Take care.
Hi, Lex.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
That's great to hear. What is your dream job?
I want to be a cardiothoracic surgeon.
Ooh, somebody in the medical field. Up top.
I hear the...
All right, catch ya.
Thank you.
Hi, Ezra.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Kind of interrupted me though.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If you could change your name to anything in the world, what would you change it to?
Miss Christine.
Was that like an original idea?
You know, it came up on the way in the road, you know, like a little roadblock, but I think it's a good choice if I were to change it. I feel like it brings out my eyes.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Hi, Noah.
Hello, Maya.
How are you?
I'm doing very well today.
That's great to hear. I have a question for you.
I'm listening. Go on.
If you could be famous for anything, what would it be?
I would like to be a famous Monument Mountain Regional High School alumni.
That's a great
Thank
answer.
you for your time, Maya.
Thank you for your time.
It was great to meet you.
Oh, that was a really firm handshake.
What's up?
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Thanks for asking. If you were a ghost, who would you haunt first?
I'd have to say my aunt.
Why?
She was just a bad person to me, so like, gotta get some revenge, you know.
Of course. Get your get back. Yeah. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, Logan.
Hello.
How are you?
Fantastic.
That's great to hear. I have a question for you. Okay. How long do you think you would last in a zombie apocalypse?
Like, forever. I don't think I would die.
Hi, Maya.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you had a human body but the head of an animal, what animal would you pick?
A cat.
Thank you for your time.
Yep.
Hi, Max.
Hi.
How are you?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm great. So, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Travel to the moon or go to the deepest part of the ocean?
Probably the moon, because like we've already kind of been there and the ocean is kind of scary.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Hi, buddy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
That's good to hear. Would you rather be incredibly tiny or the largest thing on Earth?
Tiny.
Why?
I don't know. Take up less space.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's Friday.
It is Friday. Best day of the week. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Would you rather have $1 million or get to travel anywhere you want for free for the next 5 years?
Get to travel anywhere I want for free for the next 5 years.
That's a great answer. I have another question for you. Okay. Where would you go?
I've always wanted to go to Ireland, Greece, see all the islands of Greece. I don't know where else. I've been to Italy, I've been to Germany, but there's other countries I would want to see.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Hi, Mr. Romano.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Doing great.
That's great to hear. I have a question for you. Would you rather grow up immediately or stay a kid forever?
Oh, dang. Kid forever! Yep, that's the answer.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Hi, Jaden.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
That's great to hear. Would you rather have really long legs or really long arms?
Legs.
Why?
You probably jump higher. You can run fast. Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Talk to animals or read people's minds?
Read people's minds.
Why?
Because I want to know what everyone's thinking about me.
Good answer. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Bye, Miss Downer.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good to hear. Would you rather live at Disney World or have a water park in your backyard?
Oh, live at Disney World for sure.
Why?
Disney's a big part of my life. I've been to Disney like 17 times, I think, in my life, and I love Disney, and I have a lot of good memories there, and there's so many different parks that, like, I feel like I could, like, switch it up, you know, like, Disney's big, but I wouldn't get bored. Like, I'd get bored of the same water park in my backyard all the time, so I could, like, go to Adventureland and then Fantasyland and, like, then the castle. I could go to Animal Kingdom, Epcot, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Bye. Hi, Ella's boyfriend.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Would you rather live in a house made of Lego or a house made of gingerbread?
I'd probably say a house made of Lego, just considering how more structurally stable it is than a house made of gingerbread.
That was a really smart answer.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, well.
Okay. Hi, Charlie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Would you rather go into the past to meet your great-great-grandparents or go into the future to meet your great-great-grandchildren?
Go into the future to meet my great-great-grandchildren.
Why?
Because I'd want to see what they look like. I don't really care about my past ancestors.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Ma.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. What would your theme song be?
Frozen.
Like the Disney movie?
Yeah.
Why?
Because anyone jams out to Frozen.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, Maddox.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing alright. How are you?
I'm doing good. What is the worst food you've ever eaten?
Probably fish eye.
Probably what?
Fish eye. An eye of a fish. Yeah. Eye of a fish.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Hi, Mr. Cat.
Hi, Maya.
How are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. If you could be any age for the rest of your life, what age would you be and why?
I think 39.
39? Why?
39. It was just a great year. It's like you're just starting to not care about certain things, focus on what matters. You're in a good spot. Career's going well. Happy with oneself.
Okay.
39.
Thank you for your time.
You got it. Happy to do it.
Mr. Annan.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm awesome, thank you. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Where do you prefer to sit on airplanes?
I prefer to sit next to the window so I can look at the beautiful outside, and I only have one person to sit next to.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope that this was entertaining. And make sure you come back next week to see MMTV with Maya.
It can't be just me who thinks the weekend ends too soon. It blurs by us in the blink of an eye. Saturday, Sunday, then we're back to Monday. But as I look out at the dawn of the new day, I remember that the new day brings new opportunity. An opportunity to do something great. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dramatic. Anyway, I gotta go to class. Thanks for watching.
Auditions were held for this year's Fall Festival of Shakespeare performance. We'll keep you updated as more details become available. Now here's Emmett with information about our states. Avanti with political news.
Hello, and welcome to this week's of State Review. Today I'm going to be talking about the state of Alabama. Alabama was admitted to the Union on December 14, 1819 as the 22nd state. Alabama's state bird is the flicker. Alabama's state flower is the camellia. Alabama had the first ever electric streetcar system. The University of Alabama's college sports are called the Crimson Tide. Alabama is also called the Yellowhammer State. National Marshall State Flight Center is in Alabama. 1969, the first person to set on the moon on Apollo 11 was a very good achievement for Alabama and is tied to their state history specifically. That's all for today. See you next week.
Welcome back to Avanti's Political News. I hope you're ready. We got 2 new stories. I'm sure they're gonna be good. For our first story, Donald Trump alleges that Nancy Pelosi is the reason that the January 6th riot happened. Apparently, he stated that Nancy Pelosi turned down 10,000 soldiers ahead of January 6th and was a leading cause in the January 6th attack. There is no evidence to prove that Nancy Pelosi turned down 10,000 soldiers before the attack. Because of this, not a lot of people are trusting Trump right now. And he doesn't seem to be in a good spot. Since lawmakers and lawyers can't seem to find any documentation that Pelosi turned down soldiers before the attack. In story, as Republicans have been trying to add an age limit for politicians of all kinds, we learned that Donald Trump is now opposing the age limit, despite being a Republican himself. He's 77 and is basically saying a competency test would be better. I believe the reason he's stating this is because of Joe Biden and how his presidency has gone. I don't know how this is gonna go. Probably not gonna be good.
The Dominican Republic service trip is now taking applications for this year's trip. Applications can be obtained from Tessa Baldwin, Megan DeSalle, or the front office. Applications close September 29th. Next up, we have James with Animal Facts, then Gerard telling us how to make a delicious snack.
Cats are incredibly perceptive and can pick up on cell changes in their environment, including changes in human emotions like fear. When a cat senses fear in human, its reaction may depend on several factors, such as the individual cat's personality, situation at hand, and relationship between the cat and the human. The cat is a cat's personality, the situation at hand, and the relationship between the cat and the human. The
The cat is a domestic species, a small carnivorous mammal. It's the only domesticated species in the family Felidae and is commonly referred to as the domestic cat or house cat to distinguish it from all members of the family. Lifespan 12 to 18 years, as kittens have 26 deciduous or baby teeth, as adult cats have 30 permanent teeth. House cats share 95.6% of their genetic makeup with tigers. You heard that right, tigers. They also share some of the same behavior habits, such as scent and urine, marking prey, stalking, and pouncing. Cats are nearsighted, but their peripheral vision and night vision are far superior to humans. Cats cannot taste sweet things. Their taste buds cannot detect sugar. Living with a cat reduces the risk of heart stroke and stroke by 1/3. Cats have 3 eyelids.
Hello, my name is Joshua Reiko, and I'm gonna be making toasted bread. So for this, we're gonna need, my ingredients are 2 bread, oil, 2, but I recommend using 1 sausage, 1 egg, or you can use 2. So what we're gonna do first is crack the egg. We're gonna whisk this. Okay, once it's done, we're gonna put this down and take 1 sausage, because I'm gonna be using 1 this time. We're gonna cut this into, like, it depends how many pieces you want, but I'm gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna remove this out because I don't need it. Okay. So I ended up cutting more than 5 pieces, but that's okay. So after I finish cutting, we're gonna take the oil, put some in the pan, not a lot. Spread it around. Turn on the fire. Yikes. There we go. And then we're gonna take 2 bread. And we're gonna cut circles. Whoa, no. We're gonna cut 2 squares in them. 1 for this one and 1 for this one. Okay. Now that we're done with the 2. Now that we're done cutting squares in the middle of 2 breads, we're gonna take the bread, place it on the fire. Grab the sausage, place it, just line them up in the middle of the bread. And now that you're done, you're gonna put the egg, pour them in the middle, both of them. And then you wait. You let it cook for a while. Okay, since it's cooking, we're gonna take the cutout pieces and place them on top of them. Press it. We're gonna check to make sure. Good, it's cooking. I'm gonna split this piece from it. And then we're gonna turn it. Yikes. Wow, look at that. Dang, this one is a 1 to 10. Wow. I feel like it's done, so we're gonna turn the stove off and take it. So we've placed the bread, the cooked bread and egg on the plate. And yeah, we're done. That's it.
It looks like we're falling into a typical, well, fall pattern. Next week we'll have an average high temps around 70 degrees with showers on most days. This week's lunch will be chicken nuggets on Monday, Philly cheesesteak on Tuesday, Wednesday we'll have baked macaroni and cheese, Thursday will be meatball grinder, and Friday stuffed crust cheese pizza. Finally tonight we have Angie asking what your favorite and least favorite class is.
What is your favorite and least favorite class so far?
My favorite class so far this year is definitely psychology with Mr. Leslie. He's a great guy. He's awesome. That class is wild. I love it. My least favorite class would have to be French. Don't tell me that I'm single though, but it's just because I'm not good at language.
What is your favorite and least favorite class so far?
Say my favorite class is definitely MMTV. There's always something for me to be doing in here, and but I don't think I have a least favorite class. I'm very well set up this year, I think.
So what's your favorite and least favorite class so far this year?
Okay. Favorite class, psychology with Collins, and my least favorite class is definitely with Mr.
My favorite class has to be accounting. Least favorite class, I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. I think it'd have to be geometry, though.
What's your name?
Mathematics.
What's your least and favorite class so far this year?
My least favorite class, probably geometry. My favorite, probably auto.
What's your name? What's your favorite and least favorite class so far this year?
But I'd have to say my favorite is probably this class because I just get to sleep.
What class is it?
Learning lab with Mr. A and Mr. Grew. And then my least favorite class is definitely going to be biology.
That's it for this week. We'll see you next week on MMTV.